Welcome back to another episode of the All Out Sports Podcast. I'm joined with Michael. Say what's up, Mike.
What's up, everybody?
Yes, sir. We're here for the Week 7 prediction. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where's Frank? So we're gonna do our Week 7 predictions. You know what it is. If you've seen these videos, we're just gonna run down the schedule. We're gonna start on Thursday night. We got the New Orleans Saints headed to Arizona to play the Cardinals. What are your thoughts on this game, Michael?
Uh, I mean, it's not as bad as the other Thursday night games.
This is one of the better
The
games of the
Thursday night
week.
games have just been brutal.
Doo-doo.
But
Garbage.
this is D Hop's week back. That's probably the story of this. So,
Indeed.
and the Saints, both these teams are kind of banged up. But I'm gonna go Cardinals.
Yeah, especially since the home. This is an interesting one. I'm gonna go Cardinals as well. Rock out with the Cards. Headed to Sunday. We got the Browns at the Ravens. Ooh, can the
Oof.
Ravens bounce back?
Yeah, tough loss. Tough loss.
Indeed. Honestly, damn, I don't know for this one either.
I think the Ravens played bad against the Giants. Well, like I watched that. Me
Yeah,
and
bro, they
Frank did that
played
whole
bad.
play-by-play on it.
Yeah,
And to be honest, the Giants they won, but they didn't win.
they didn't win. Yeah,
The Ravens were smoking them. They just could not score, and they turned it over crucial times.
true.
But I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
the Ravens still. They're one of the better teams in the NFL.
yeah, I'll
They're,
rock out the Ravens too.
they're like one of the only teams where I can say like, okay, they're a good
But
team.
can you though?
I think I can. I think they just played bad.
Hall of Fame blown leads too, and they lose to the
Yeah,
Giants. Yikes. Giants might be
yeah.
top 5, which is so sad.
They are top 5, and it's
Gosh, bro,
fucking
this year sucks.
tragic.
Everybody sucks. There are 3 good teams this year, and everybody else sucks.
Yeah, it's tragic.
Next up, the Buccaneers at the Carolina
Tampa
Panthers.
Bay Buccaneers.
I'm gonna go Bucks. Panthers suck.
Yeah, the Panthers' whole organization's in a fit. They're trying to trade everybody. They just cut Robbie Anderson. I
Oh,
mean,
job. Sorry.
if I had to bet one game that I think this would be the game where I'd bet like my life on. I'm not gonna bet my life, but I'd bet something
Dang.
crazy.
Not this year, you're not.
No, but yeah, especially against the Bucks, who have been playing so
Uh,
shitty. They just lost to Kenny Pickett,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I guess they lost to
Indeed, they
Trubisky.
did.
But
Ooh. Yeah, I'll go Bucks too. Kind of a boring game. Next up, Falcons at the
mm.
Bungles. Give me the hot hand. Give me Marcus Mariota and the Falcons.
Ooh,
Give me the hot hand. Yes, sir.
yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
Fuck the Bengals. Bungles. Oh, Mike has gone mute mode. Shout out Alex for not being on the podcast and just talking to Michael in his room instead. Okay, next up.
Yeah,
We got the
he was like,
Lions.
can we get some food?
I hate this guy. Next up, we got the Lions at the Busies. The Cowboys.
The
I'm going
Lions are
Cowboys.
getting back. Both these teams are getting back both their injured pieces. Cowboys getting Dak, Lions getting
Cowboys.
St. Brown and Swift, but Cowboys are actually a good team.
The Cowboys are actually good.
Yeah,
And they
it
get
might be
Dak back.
close for like a little bit, but I think the Cowboys pull it away.
Yeah, I'm giving them boys. Next up, the New York Football Giants
Man,
versus the
I don't even know what to think
Jacksonville
about this team.
Jaguars. I
But
think
the
they fluky
Jags,
as hell.
Jackson look good though. Jackson look real good for
I
what I
think the
thought they'd be.
Giants are the flukiest team ever.
No, I think they are. I think we've talked about it.
They're so
The
fluky,
Giants
bro.
and the Jets,
They
like,
haven't blown anybody. They ain't gotta blow a bad team out. This is the week they gotta blow a bad team out and
and I
win.
don't think they will. I think
They
this will be
ain't,
a
I'm
close
taking the
game.
Jags at home in
I th-
Duval.
I think it'll if the Giants have one of the easiest 4-game runs
Bro.
I've seen, and if they're gonna lose one,
They
it'd be
haven't
this one.
dominantly beat anybody. That's my problem.
If they're gonna lose one, it'll be this one.
They almost lost to the Panthers, bro. Like,
I think I'll go Jags. I'm gonna go Jags too.
I'm going Jags. Saxonville. All over my boy Danny Jones.
Yes, sir.
Next up, we got a pretty important game for a division. We got the Colts at the Titans.
Hmm.
What are your thoughts on this?
Is JT back?
I'm not sure. That might be it.
But
One to look
either
up.
way, both these teams have been disappointing as hell. Colts, I don't know what's up with them.
Yeah, they suck.
But man, I think I'm gonna go with the Colts in this one actually.
I'm gonna rock out with Music City. I'm gonna go the Titans.
Nash. It's hard for me, man. I don't
Yeah, both these teams suck.
Yeah. That division's pretty cheeks.
Yeah, that division, like a lot of divisions this year, that division is cheeks.
Even the AFC West is kind of cheeks.
Yeah, the AFC West is fucking terrible. The way motherfuckers on this podcast were talking about the Chargers is crazy.
That shit's like so funny. It's like
that's ridiculous.
oh my god, Chiefs 3rd place. Like my ass.
One of the worst takes I've ever seen. 15-2. Gosh.
They're on pace.
They lucky they not 3-3 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, we got the Green Bay Packers at the Washington Commanders.
If this was any other team, I'd take the other team because Rodgers is having some injury problems and the Packers play like shit. But man, the Commanders suck. But
my team really lost to them. That's crazy.
What?
I'm so glad I didn't get a chance to watch that game, bro. I'd have been so
pissed off. My god.
What was the game I looked at the score. I saw 3-0. I'm like, it's the third quarter? Like,
yeah, that was
I had lost all sense of time on Thursday because I was in Tennessee.
That was like the most brutal game I've watched.
Bro,
probably.
I remember looking at Cody. I'm like, we were talking about maybe we should turn this on, like while we're doing shit. Thank God we did. We have been.
There's a curse to the Thursday night games. Ever since the Chiefs won, they've been shit.
Yeah. Give me the Packers though.
Yeah, if it was any other team, I'd probably take the other team. But
yeah. Next up, Jets at Broncos.
God, why do we even gotta pick? Look, the thing is,
I'm gonna go Broncos.
We have this whole saying of the Jets not getting 7 wins, or we have to grow out a mustache, which who gives a fuck? But
yeah,
man, the Broncos suck.
I just don't think the Jets are that good either.
I don't think they're that good either, but the Broncos aren't that good either. So it's like, fuck.
Everyone sucks this year.
That's like all these matchups. It's like, damn, they're not that good, but the other team's not that good. So like,
I'm going Broncos. Mile High Stadium.
Like
Russ is getting it back this game. I can feel it.
I'm saying 60% of these matchups.
This isn't primetime Russ, bro. He just needed to get off primetime.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the Jets. They're riding that hot hand with Sauce.
Their offense is so bad.
Yeah,
the fact that they're 4-2 is nuts.
Zach Wilson's.
I'll give their defense credit. Their defense is solid, but that offense is there. I'm going.
I think that Zach Wilson hype was just pretty out of pocket.
No, Zach Wilson hasn't done dick since he's been back. It's their defense.
I get it. He's the MILF hunter or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
but
I can get behind the memes.
When you see him score some tutties.
Yeah. Next up, gosh, these are some snoozers. We got the Texans at the Raiders.
Yeah.
Who cares?
The Raiders will, I think,
get. If the Raiders lose this game, trade everybody.
If they lose, the Texans.
If they lose, fire him and try to get rich.
The Texans really be fighting teams. Like they'd be holding to games.
That's that Lovie Smith coach.
It'll be no easy win, but I'm gonna the Raiders. The Raiders are just underperforming.
They suck, and you know what it comes down to? Bad coaching. Because McDaniels is a terrible coach.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Raiders though.
He's a bad coach. I'm gonna go Raiders though, regardless.
Holy
Next
shit.
up, Seahawks at Chargers.
I just want to say something before this. These tickets are $32. $32 in LA, bruh.
$32 is nuts.
32. Like they got no fans. They are practically handing them out to go to that fucking game.
You could literally meet Joe from Impractical Jokers.
You're at the SoFi. They have the best stadium, SoFi, or like top 3, and they
How
can't
much
even...
do you think a lower deck ones are definitely expensive?
Well, yeah, but they can't sell up those up high ones.
Damn, $1,750.
$1,750.
It's a VIP one. That's the VIP over here. Only $450 by the home. That's interesting. What about middle level? $170. Yeah, 32 is crazy. 35 is crazy. Okay, sorry. I don't know why we're talking about.
But I mean, I'd be shocked if the Seahawks can pull this one out. The Seahawks have been way better than people thought. They've been way better than people thought. But
Chargers blow dick. Give me this fucking Seahawks.
They've been doing that, but I think they can get on pace and get back as one of the best teams. They honestly should be better than the Giants right now. That's just sad as fuck.
Yeah.
That they are not above the Giants. But what are you gonna do?
The Seahawks convincingly beat the Broncos. Chargers did not. Give me the Seahawks.
The Chargers should have lost, to be honest.
Yeah, they should have.
Muffed punt, bro.
Give me the fucking Hawks, bro. Yeah. Next game. This is probably the best game of the week. Kind of sad. Chiefs at 49ers.
All right, as a Chiefs fan, it's like it's hard for me because I don't want to be biased, but this is just a game where I don't see the Chiefs losing. You come off the loss against the Bills. The Niners are good, though. They have a good defense.
No, they don't, bro. They just got dropped off by Mariota, bro. Everyone sucks this year.
That is a good point. Well, on paper, they should have a good defense.
28 against Mariota. That's nuts.
Yeah, well, on paper, they should be a good team. They're like the Chargers, but
they lost to the Bears too.
That was a fucking tsunami, but I'm gonna go the Chiefs. I think off the loss, they're gonna come out, put it on the Niners.
Twice in a row.
They did last year, I think, but yeah.
Cap never happened. Now Sunday Night Football. Oh gosh, we got
not a terribly bad game, but it could be. Let's be honest, it could be worse.
Whiskey's playing, right?
We could be getting Giants Jacksonville. Let's be honest.
We got Trugotsky versus Tua. Tua's back, right?
Yeah, Tua's back.
So
I think that I wish the Steelers' defense was healthy for this game. It would have actually been a really good matchup. But they're torn to shit. They don't have Minka or TJ. So just for that, I'm gonna have to go the Dolphins. And that when the Steelers legit just can't produce any offense, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm going. I think the Finns are the 4th best team when healthy, which is kind of sad. So give me the Finns.
Yeah.
Last game of the week, we got a barn burner. We got the Chicago Bears at the New England Patriots. This is our last primetime game of the year. Gotta soak this one in. Dude, like, what is this? What are the Bears' last 2 primetime games? Who wanted to see us play Washington on primetime, and who wants us?
I don't know.
There's no rivalry. Give us a Vikings primetime. I actually do think we play the Vikings on primetime.
But what do you think?
I don't care. I'm rolling with the Bears, bro. I just got to.
I'm gonna on this one. I'm gonna go with the Pats because Mac Jones is coming back.
Bailey Zapp is him though. They don't need Mac.
Mac Jones is better, but Zappy did good.
Zappy is nasty.
But yeah, Pats.
Give me the Bears for the culture. What a boring fucking week. The NFL's got to figure it out here. They need to get better teams. Let's look at just quick. I'm gonna do a quick look over of next week. See if there's any good games.
I mean, there probably will be.
Like Packers, Bills, I guess.
I
Oh,
don't
the
know.
Giants and the Seahawks play next week. If the Seahawks beat them, Frank's not living that one down. Okay, well, what a boring ass week 7. Michael, you got any final thoughts?
The NFL's in a weird limbo place where there's only like 5 good teams.
There's not even 5 good
There's
teams.
3 actual teams that are good, and then the rest are like, we'll see what happens. So
I think I'd say this year. NBA better.
No, I can't. Dude, NBA is so boring.
Not this year, bro. There's so many good teams. There are limited shitty teams in the NBA right now.
They're lucky baseball's on right now and stuff to like drown out the shitty matchups for later, but man, it's getting rough out here in the schedules.
I will watch if there's a good basketball game on, I'm watching it over these games. These games suck.
I'll always watch football over basketball, but
I'm not tuning in for fucking whoever the fucking Falcons are playing. Not tuning in. I don't care. I'm not tuning in for Giants fucking Jags. I'm sorry. I'm not watching that.
I'll watch that one.
Hell no. See, they got you in the NFL loop now, Michael. They got you hooked.
I just love the NFL.
Bad content.
I can just watch shitty teams. I don't know why.
Watch good basketball teams play. It's way more entertaining.
Yeah, the problem is every NFL game matters. The NBA doesn't only matter until like fucking 40 games in.
Hey, Knicks making a comeback right now. They only down 10. 8. Oh, and 1? Oh, it was an 8-point game. Sorry, I'm watching basketball because it's more entertaining than these fucking games. Well,
you know what's crazy is one of the 4 best teams I'm looking at here are on the buys: the Bills, Rams, Vikings, Eagles. So they really fucked this week.
They just said fuck it this week.
They said week 7, fuck it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you got any other final words?
Rock chalk.
You don't want to end it on that.
No, I don't. I was getting blown out.
What?
I was getting blown out this week, so fuck college football
going
too.
To that game.
It'll be a murder.
We're smoking that TCU pack this week. Big 12 runs through Manhattan.
Smoke that Buckeye pack.
Okay. Well, we're going to end it off there. Check out the social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. New videos coming. Hopefully we can get some basketball videos out. I want to drop a weekly basketball video where I talk about basketball if anybody wants to join me. So if you guys want to see that video,
click right here.
Okay, we're going to end it off. See y'all. Peace.